Okay, hello everybody. We are back and we are finally doing Lemuria. As you can see, I have all four of my wizards here. Wait a minute. Okay, my life wizard does have her pet equipped, it's just on the other side. Time to start up Lemuria. This is Light, and as you can see, I'm on my fire wizard as the main showcase right now. Just quickly make this work. Okay, there we go. So now I can kind of see in the background. This is not being live streamed. This is being recorded beforehand because this world is incredibly short. It's incredibly short when I ignore all the dialogue. It's probably going to be a little bit longer since I'm actually going to be sitting through and listening to the dialogue this time around. But yeah. So, let me just double check. So I got healing on that one, damage on that one, damage. Yep, we're good. We can start up on our journey to Lemuria now.
The question remains, the wizard. How do we find Lemuria behind this massive magical zappy gate?
What is going on here? I'm feeling confused. Wizard, did you bring a stranger to our secret library of knowledge?
Ah, excellent. A mysterious, stern person, just what we need. We must open this bedeviling cage immediately. There is a whole world back there.
Death! There is death beyond the door! Exactly. That is why it was sealed by our forebears with magics we dare not remember. Perhaps the Tree of Knowledge will make you two see reason.
Sorry about any, feedback from the sound. I don't have mic dampeners yet. I am doing this on an open mic.
Beyond the door, Lemuria dies! Slowly but surely, its life forces and mana run down. The very power that created the world runs down.
I know this power. The World Synthesizer, yes. It's a machine that harvests worlds and combines the fragments into a new whole. Into...
The first world. The Cabal's problem and the Old One's solution. The spiral is the first world fragmented. He needed simply to reassemble it.
Lemuria was the genesis of that plan. The World Synthesizer producing its life force and mana. But the machine is old. When it dies, so will Lemuria.
You're wiser than last I saw you. No longer the aberrant paradox. You now talk to the wizard, not just fight. You two will restore the stolen.
What was that? You too, wizard? Is there somebody else here with us? Nothing Sybil warned us about is here. You say it glimpsed the spiral when you pierced reality as the divine paradox.
I was curious. Never had I seen anything but myself. A singular point without form or dimension. I pursued you, tried to find you.
So it made cavities along your path in Caramel. Cavities which consumed and destroyed the old one.
To reach you, to communicate with you. Thus I became the paradox I first saw. I imitated you and battled as you battle. I misunderstood.
Now the nothing appears as the old one and wants you to find Lemuria? That is complicated. It gives me a headache. Are you sure we should help? Even if we wanted to, the key to the cage was buried deep in the archives. You would need an expert in our libraries to find it.
Finally, Fitzium gets to do something. And I get to run back to the banks right after this to put all my new gear away because we're going to get 4 pieces of it. Yay! 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of gear. Yay!
Oh, what is it now? Am I to scrub the toilets? Clean Ignis's forge? Well, out with it! What menial task do you wish of me? You want to find something? In the archives? In my archives? Actual librarian work? Well, tell me what you need. The key to the cage? That is in the dead archive. The graveyard of false knowledge. You'll need a guide. Very well, I'll meet you there.
To adventure. Ho! So the way I'm planning on doing this is I'm going to separate them up into a bunch of different sections. So this first video is the starting section, Telos, and the Wildlands. Then the next one's going to be the Dead Forest. And I forgot the rest. But basically, as soon as I finish an area... and go on to the next one. That'll be the end of a video, approximately.
Welcome to the Dead Archive, Wizard. This is where we store the books of debunked knowledge, the proven wrongs, the never rights, etc. It's important to keep these things for historical purposes. Looking up silly tidbits people in the past believed is a good way to feel superior, but oh no.
The spiral is flat, people. 2-dimensional. Okay, this third dimension is a myth spread by...
I hate it when books come to life in the graveyard of false knowledge.
I can tell by the shape of your skull you're nothing but hate. And you subsist exclusively on cupcakes and plankton.
Hey. You don't have a right to call me out like that.
Come on, Wizard. Let's punch their card catalog.
Are you kidding me right now? I don't know why I healed up this turn. Haven't had any damage to him. I'm so used to never going first. Still don't know why they gave Storm a Wyvern here, but... And it looks weird, but... Everything's got its quirks.
The books are banished, but we still can't progress. Our movement is restricted by... a wall of text? Just word after a wall of text? Just word after word after word after word after word after word after word. There is only one way past it. You must press the enter button. It's by the door. Should create the space we need to slip through. If it doesn't respond, hit it frantically and repeatedly. That always works. Excellent. Let's keep looking for that key to the sealed room.
All of your problems stem from your parents and random stories from Aquila.
The spiral was always here. There never was a first world. Think about it. Have you ever met a Titan? Or a grandmother Raven?
This is more than just a standard resurgence. Something animated these books. But what? Defeat them and we'll find out.
Oh, so it goes through it for every single person. That's great. Finally, the purest of ice spells. I mean, it's not really pure, it's just good.
Wall of text blocks our path. Easily dispelled by mashing the next button. You know, like you did before, only over there. That wall was nothing but a bunch of gibberish anyway. Let's go. Ah, a book on animism, the instilling of a living spirit into inanimate objects. That's a perfectly valid school of magical thought. Why is it here? Probably misfiled by Loomies while I was busy acting like a receptionist to defeat the Animism book wizard and things will settle down.
I like how this one is, I like how the Animism book is life, because... Okay, so it looks like that's true for every single one of these. It has to go through the text for all of them. But yeah, life is the song of creation, so it makes sense that the life book would be Animism. That's the one thing I dislike about not having headphones. I'm not able to... What is it? I'm not able to listen to the music. And I wasn't able to listen to the music the first time going through this because I didn't want to hear any of the dialogue so that I wouldn't be spoiled for this. Like, I know visuals that are coming up. I don't have a clue about any of the dialogue coming up, though. Taste the power of hard breathing. Finishing it off with a song. Also, I am so happy that when I went back to look at the other at the crafting things for both Caramel and Lemuria now, they're just a visionary. You don't have to do Revered anymore for crafting. I'm so happy. This is still and will always be the best spell. You will only be seeing fire, and you will not, actually no, you probably won't even see fire because fire spell...
I'll be dusting down here for days. But let's get what we came for.
Little peanuts. Okay, let's... Oh. Lock that. Sorry, I have to do this because Lemuria is basically Seed Central. And if I don't clear out the seeds after every battle,
Yes,
I will never get any gear.
The key to the gate is an incantation. Ancient magical words lost to time. Abracadabra, alakazam. What a bunch of balderdash. But you can use it to open the cage to the sealed room once we get back upstairs. Come along.
Here comes that gear I was talking about.
Not bad, Wizard. You might make a decent librarian someday. Now take that utterly ludicrous magical passphrase to your horse friend by the cage and see what it does.
It's the... Oh, I don't need the fiery liaison deck anymore. So so that can go get fed. And the microphone is also right in front of the home button. So really quickly just gonna drop this stuff off in my bank so that it's not taking up, I don't have any space in my bank. I just realized I probably don't. I think I might, I'm not sure. Okay, yes I do. I'm just quickly going through with all the other ones too. To put everything back away. This is one of the issues about running 4 accounts at once. Sometimes it can take a little while. Okay, so that goes to the bank. That's actually really bad, even for this thing. Oh. Why is it worse? Why is the ice deck worse? I mean, I just gotta do something really quick on my life to see if I can do it. Do I have? I don't have enough, god damn it. So that one's pointless for now, so for now at least that goes. Okay, so we're back now.
Ah, the wizard, did you find the key? Oh,
Okay.
abracadabra alakazam. What's that supposed to... page opens, and at last Lemuria will be revealed. Come to adventure!
We did not instantly perish. I find that comforting. But this must be discussed with all of the scholars. Do not do anything hasty.
Time to do something hasty.
Awfully small for a whole world, isn't it? Ha-ha! Where are the lemurs? You know, little furry fellows worked with the Old One?
This room is not Lemuria. This orb is. The Old One stole pieces and peoples of the spiral, reduced them, and encapsulated them here.
This whole room is an anti-magic cage, designed to conceal this shrunken world, isolating it from the spiral. Egad! How do they survive?
Through the failing World Synthesizer. But if we release Lemuria, the spiral will provide its mana and life force. That is how we save it.
Aha! That console there will reverse the miniaturization and instantiate Lemuria. Will you do the honors, the wizard?
Wait! We must discuss this. Xander has told me of your conversation with Sybil, and I am concerned. There is much here we do not know.
Like this World Synthesizer. What is it? What does it do?
From what I gather, the Old One used it to rend spiral worlds and harvest their pieces to build a new one. Ha-ha!
Yeah, even I don't want to tinker with that. What'll happen if the world-rending machine is given access to rendable worlds?
But the machine is dying. If we do nothing, Lemuria will perish with it. Do we not have a responsibility to save it?
But at what cost? We have no right to take this risk on behalf of the Spiral. The Lemurians have already been lost for generations.
That's dark. Even for you, Kisma, that's gloomy. Life is life, and it must be preserved. Right, Xander?
Not necessarily. These Lemurians were not created by natural means, and they are sought by a creature who is itself unlife. Yes?
Worse, my people studied this nothing. It's anti-reality, the negative to our positive charge. I don't know how it's not canceling out everything.
I'm not here, really. I'm where I've always been. This form is a projection, a probe. But he's right. Even this slight exertion is costing.
Oh, this nothing talk is giving me a headache. We've got real, breathing lives in our hands here. They're our only consideration.
Enough. I, too, am experiencing migraines. If we release Lemuria, the World Synthesizer may cause calamity in the Spiral. If we do not, calamity will surely strike Lemuria. There is only one course. Wizard, as you were.
I like how Ignis and Baba were just there. They didn't do anything. They didn't say anything. They're just sitting there, existing within the room.
I've learned these machines completely now, and they even printed a spiral key to access Lemuria through the world door.
Before you go, come to my office, Wizard. We must discuss your objectives.
Now on to Lemuria proper. How long has this taken? Already a half an hour. Wow, so I might only get to get to Telos today.
We must visit Lemuria
Well,
to
not
ensure
today,
its
with this
inhabitants are
video.
safe and to induct them into the spiral. This goes well beyond a liaison's duties. Congratulations, senior liaison. First contact with a new civilization is no small task, but I am confident in your qualifications. You have another objective as well, this World Synthesizer. A machine capable of harvesting land on such a scale is too dangerous to leave unattended. And I understand Lemuria no longer needs it. So find this World Synthesizer and bring it back here that we may determine how to destroy it. And one more thing, this ghost that follows you, whatever it is or isn't, whatever it wants, it causes discomfort. Be wary of it.
Lemuria.
I wouldn't think of leaving without you, my stalwart companion. What do you say, the wizard? To adventure! To Lemuria!
And now comes the really interesting thing where... Weird. It doesn't automatically...
We did it, Wizard! We found Lemuria!
Oh yeah, that's right. I was doing all these solo quests. So really quick. Equip that. Equip that.
At last, I am here. But now that I am here, what do I do? I have no further drive, no impulse. My need is met. Lemuria is saved. I find relief in this. But also emptiness. I never had objectives before. I simply was. There was literally naught to do but exist. And now
Ha! The headache I've had all this time is gone! Ha-ha!
Is it? Curious. I don't think I'm doing anything differently. Though I feel odd. I must consider this. I will find you again later.
And now I have also discovered Lemuria. But where are the lemurs? Monkey creatures, big eyes? Let's go meet them.
Everybody panic!
Skit, I think I saw some of the rascals flee into that tallish building over there. We must tell them they are free to adventure!
Calm yourselves, my friends. All will be explained in the fullness of time. For now, I need your aid to protect Telos from the threat of...
And when exactly is the fullness of time? Hierarch? Today? Tomorrow? When the sky changes again? When the earth shakes our city to dust?
Or when the great squid, the fabled founder, makes his prophesied return.
Ease yourselves. You needn't fear that tentacular menace ever again. My good friend, the wizard, tells me he is dead.
Oh dear.
Dead? The strangers bring portents of our destruction! There is only one solution. Destroy them first!
I do love the aesthetics of this world, even if they are reused aesthetics a lot. Like, altered in a reused way, sort of, kind of. I don't know. There. I'm bad. Oof, that's really not doing any damage. What's my ice's damage? Only 116, yikes. I could have sworn I had a lead. Yeah, that's what I thought. I do have the +3 damage. They don't give us anything with that. Or did they not die? God darn it, they didn't die. Wait, my fire fizzled, didn't he? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at the stats. Yep, my fire fizzled. It should kill because it's fire. I have 151 damage. I think. 155? What? I could have sworn it was only 50.
That didn't work! On to the universal contingency!
Yep, here comes, as I was saying.
Flame things!
Just constant seeds.
That did not go as I expected.
Clearly, you must truly be strangers if you don't know the universal contingency of the noise! There was a scary noise! Seems there was no noise. For now. Come outside, strangers. I feel we have much to discuss.
Yeah, so I'm only gonna finish Telos.
What you say, horsekind, cannot be so. We are the children of he you call Old One, chosen to maintain this world he has created. And while others may have given up his edicts in his long absence, we here in his kingdom of Telos keep to our duties. awaiting his return. But the sky changes, the ground shakes, and the wildlands run wilder. We know not what this means. My sisters went to the sanctums to investigate, but our great enemies from the wilds have seized this opportunity to attack.
Worry not. The wizard will rush to their aid while I tell you of this wonderful thing I discovered called the Spiral.
Beware, stranger. The Kulakamba are vicious and uncivilized criminals ejected from Telos. They will show you no mercy.
Sorry, someone's trying to text me and it's being a little annoying.
Where is your ancient liar now, huh? Not here. That's where. For all your fawning, guess who got the power? We did. The outcast. And now, we will poke you all with tiny spears.
Okay, so they're balanced, that's okay. Bye-bye, lemurs.
Ugh! What kind of lemur are you? Never mind, do you know what's happening? Because I don't. The sky changed, so I panicked, which didn't solve anything, so I came here to check the mana levels. My family has monitored Lemuria's mana for generations, watching it dwindle. We sat idle as the magic that holds our world together faded away. And then sometimes we panicked, universal contingency and all that. But now the mana levels are higher than ever. You know what that means? Panic! No, I'll do that. You go check on the other sanctum. The mana has driven the outcasts mad with power. You must save the other hierarchs.
That's one thing. That's the one thing that annoys me about this. Is that these guys... Sorry about that. It's that the lemurs use the exact same animation rigs as the Alfoy women. But on the other hand, I completely understand why they would do that, because it saves on time. A lot of time.
Tell me what it says!
It says it's impossible. But it says life force levels are fine. There's the green wavy line and everything. It always used to be a red wavy line. My father's mother's grandparent once told me of an orange wavy line, but never green.
But what does it mean?
A green wavy line? I can only assume it means one thing. We're doomed! Panic!
Then let us be doomed, as long as the hierarchs are the first to fall!
Isn't there a fourth one?
You sure shoot them off, whoever you are. But there are bigger problems. Lemuria's life force, the measure of its habitability, is green. I don't know what that means. And it will take years of exhaustive research to study and figure. Oh, is that what it is? That is still a lot to take in. I would normally meditate in the sanctum of purpose, but there's a monster in there now. Actually, would you mind?
So we're gonna go right up to where we get the spell.
outcasts become the kings, and the old ways die.
Oof, that's gonna leave a mark. I was right. Right, they're also fire. So you pass, you do that, and you heal. Time to finish it with another song. And the best spell in the game.
What are we doing here? Was that an Aztecosaur? I see, where there doesn't appear to be an imperiled lemur here. Maybe that book has answers. Life without purpose is empty. Existence without meaning is wasteful. Thus, the meaning of Lemuria is unity. And the purpose of a lemur is to maintain that unity in my absence. Be strong, my children. Be patient. And know that I will always return to you.
Note to whomever follows. I've gone to the Wildlands in search of the Sanctum of Secrets. Do not follow. Unless you feel I need help or am in terrible danger, then follow very quickly.
I take it we are to follow? I have pondered much since I last appeared, and I have decided something. I wish to be. Not nothing, but something. I wish to exist as you do. For the Old One's words ring truly. Existence requires purpose. Being requires doing. And perhaps in doing, I can find out who, not what, I am. Thus, I wish to help you find the World Synthesizer. A secret sanctum of the Old One seems a logical starting point. But when I search his memories, I find many such places. In deserts, in forests, in fire. I don't know which we seek, but the wildlands, I know, are beyond this city's walls. Perhaps the missing hierarch can guide us.
Huzzah! We're getting the spells. Yeah, and then it'll be the end of this video because it is... I'm so stupid. Yep. I'm double stupid.
Help! Help! The foos are hungry and I'm ever so delicious.
I'm not gonna make a comment on that. No sir, no comment from me on that. God dang it, I gotta wait around now. I get to once again go through and delete all of these because Kingzel decided that every single animal, every single enemy in this entire world has like a 70% chance to drop at least one seed. Forgot to get the last one.
A city of wizards? That's preposterous! But I haven't time to discuss it. I must reach the sanctum of the ancient squid that created my society. But the wildlands are dangerous for lemurs as meek and savory as myself. I know. You can find the sanctum of secrets. Not exactly following the rules, but then I'm sure the founder wouldn't support being eaten. There is a mana font just through that thicket there. Our ancestors would wait by it for hours until the founder spoke. If there is a secret sanctum to be found, that is where it will be. Good luck to you. I will return to Telos.
This must be the font. A memorial to the Old One that spits out the fuel for those spells you cast. But there's more here, I know it. A key, a phrase, words in sequence. Ah, yes, here they are. Just say, in existence, meaning. In knowledge, wisdom. In design, purpose. Well done, wizard. And there, a familiar door. No doubt this sanctum of secrets. Shall we see what awaits us inside it? Design. Design. I like this word. Design. Oh, and this thing. This thing is important. Crucial, in fact. But why? It's a test. No, a reader. No, a button. Designed for someone. I think you must use it. I think you are destined to use it. Congratulations. Oh, hello. In finding this place, you have completed a great test. And your reward is a terrible truth. Lemuria is not what I told you. stone? That must mean this thing. You have obtained the first of 6 attunement stones you will need to reach your goal, and my greatest invention, the World Synthesizer. To aid you on your journey, I pre-programmed the synthesizer to play a single note and unlock new magics and a new spell. That is but a taste of its power. With the World Synthesizer, you can complete my great work and repair the First World, as you are destined to do. Simply seek out the remaining monitoring stations I have built across Lemuria. They will tell you more of my labors and more of your destiny. And give us the remaining stones, no doubt. But where do they go? Ah, look, there is a map here. You should record it. This map is very old and vague. Clearly, the Old One did not wish to design too easy a task for his lemurs, I presume. And there is that word again. Design. Design. It occurs to me if I am to exist, if I am to be something in the everything, I need a name. All the other things we meet have names, distinguishing titles. So how do you feel if I called myself Dazai? I enjoy saying it. Now, though, there is another name we should consider. Quatermain. We must tell him what we found and plan our next action.
And with that, I bring you to the end of part 1 of Lemuria. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. This is Amberlight signing off.